Good morning, Paul.
Good morning. What happened to good afternoon? It's time to go home, Lizzie. Oh, and I just want to say thank you for putting in a good word for me today. I don't know what I would have done had I been laid off.
Laid off? Today? I don't know what you mean. Why are you here so early, Amanda? It's barely 6 in the morning.
I just wanted to sit at my desk one more time. It's been really nice working here. I know. Last hired, first fired.
I didn't know you were fired. I should have been the first one to know.
I think it was because I was clumsy and hurt my jaw.
What are you talking about? This is all so weird.
Sorry, Lizzie, but it's time to get up.
Wow. That was strange. What a nightmare. It seemed so real.
How are you feeling now? You look better. Less shaken.
In the 2 dreams I had, the settings were in my office. Something about being fired. I wonder if subconsciously, either I or one of my staff are going to be fired.
It's possible, but sometimes dreams are just dreams. Maybe it's the stress of having your kid brother living with you for the past month.
You are not a kid anymore, and I like having you around. You are not that little brat who used to convince Mom you'd just die if you couldn't hang out with my friends and I.
Lizzie, if you don't let me go with you to the movies, I'm telling Mom. What about the time I brushed all the hair out of your My Little Pony?
I was so mad. I remember ripping off the head of one of your Ninja Turtles.
Have a good day at work, Lizzie.
You too, my not-so-little brother. Good morning, Paul. It is morning, isn't it?
It is. I hope you are well this morning.
Paul, do you remember thanking me for putting a good word in for you yesterday, or maybe it was the day before?
Me? This is my first day back to work, remember? I've been on vacation with my family for the past 2 weeks. You must be thinking of someone else.
Yes. It must have been someone else or just a case of déjà vu.
Good morning, Lizzie. I know this conference room seems a bit much just for the 2 of us, but I needed to talk to you privately.
That's quite all right, Mr. Johnson. Before we get started though, I'd like to ask a question that has been bugging me.
Sure, what's up?
Is anyone from the office being let go?
Absolutely not. Rumors again? You know how it goes. It's a familiar cycle. If rumors about layoffs are flying around, you know you just have to smooth ruffled feathers and try not to take it home with you.
You're right. You're always right, and you always have good advice.
Well, thank you. Okay then. I got a tip about this local bakery which serves coffee and donuts. I heard they started delivering to some of the offices in this building, so we are switching from the old bakery to this one.
Okay. So you want me to monitor the staff's reaction to the change and to note any complaints?
And that's why I knew I would hire you within 5 minutes after you stepped into my office that day in July. It's almost as if you can read my mind.
Well, I wouldn't go as far as that. You're underestimating yourself. You were so easy to work for.
I think we are done here. It's a rather plain box. I hope the coffee and donuts are better than their choice of packaging.
Don't look now, but Lizzie and Mr. Johnson seem to be in deep conversation. Rumor has it, some of us are going to lose our jobs.
We want an honest assessment, so don't pepper the staff with too many questions. Okay?
I can assure you I will be as discreet as possible.
Have a nice week, Lizzie, and if there are any left, grab a glazed chocolate donut for me.
So, Paul, how far will you go to keep your job? I have a mortgage, a wife, and 3 kids. I'd beg like a dog if need be. How about you? Absolutely not. I have more dignity than that. Dignity? Only a single man living in his mother's basement would say something like that.
Gentlemen. This isn't right. Normally, you two are such friends. I can't believe this is happening again.
What?
What's that, Lizzie?
How much time do you want me to monitor the coffee and donut reactions?
No longer than a week, I'd say. Here's my floor. Have a good day.
Listen, Lizzie. If you think I'm going to get down on my knees and beg for my job, you've got another thing coming.
Amanda, I'm flabbergasted. Why do you think you would need to beg for your job?
So we are good then?
Good about what? I don't understand.
Never mind. I was joking. Oh look, coffee and donuts.
Well, here I go. I see Lizzie by the water cooler. Yeah, if anyone knows if we are going to be let go, it will be her. Good luck. Hi Lizzie. Hi Maggie. How are you this morning? I only have a few months to go until retirement. Please don't let them fire me. Fire you? Why would you think that? Wait a minute. Is this about the coffee and donuts? I did have one or two, but I thought they were free. They are free. No. This sudden paranoia couldn't be from. Could it? Maggie, are you feeling all right? I mean physically? You don't have a funny taste in your mouth or anything, do you? Funny taste in my mouth? No. Why do you ask? I just noticed that a pesticide canister got moved from the floor in the corner, up onto the desk where the coffee and donuts are now sitting. I meant to call the company to let them know they left one of their canister sprayers behind, but I got called into a short meeting this morning. Do you want me to call the company for you? No. I'll do it right away, and of course you're not getting fired. I'm so glad to hear that I'm not going anywhere. Thank you, Lizzie. But did Lizzie say anything about me getting fired? You went up to her to ask about yourself, but didn't bother to ask about me? I'm sorry. I didn't think to ask about you. Lizzie didn't say anything about anyone getting fired. She wouldn't, would she? That would be against company policy to tell someone they were getting fired through a third party. How sly. Where is Lizzie now? I think she is calling the pesticide company. You're not getting fired either. What has gotten into everyone? Let me guess, you had the coffee and donuts too?
I thought they were free. Had I known we were supposed to pay for them, I would have.
They are free. Wait, is this a plot to get me fired? Yes, I drank 1 cup of coffee and had 1 donut. I don't think that is grounds for termination, do you? Wait. See the pesticide canister over there where the coffee and donuts are? I think I see something leaking out of the hose. You're right. The cardboard boxes are soaking up some kind of liquid from the bottom up. Look. The packets of sugar are all wet too. Everyone, stop drinking the coffee and eating the donuts. Oh no. I actually had 3 donuts. Amanda, don't drink that coffee.
Why should I listen to you, you office manager wannabe? I'll drink as much coffee as I'll like.
Normally, this is where Rod Serling would appear and explain what is going on. Rod? Who are you asking for, honey? Rod. Wait just a minute. Let me turn off the TV. Maggie, is that you? Where am I? You were in the hospital. You had us all scared. Where is everyone else? They are in the waiting room anxiously waiting to hear if you're okay. Oh. Except for Amanda. She is in the ER getting her jaw examined. I remember now. I slapped Amanda hard. It looked like she was about to drink the coffee.
That crazy Lizzie. Look what she did to my face.
If Lizzie had let you finish that coffee, you'd probably be very sick right now. The coffee and donuts were contaminated with pesticides. Poison.
Poison? And I almost drank that coffee.
Thank goodness Lizzie figured out the contamination before we finished off the coffee and the donuts.
Carla, look up. That's an advertisement for the brand of donuts we switched to.
Donuts. I don't think I ever want to see one again. You know, Maggie, I don't remember eating a donut. I guess the poison in the coffee must have made me pass out. But you didn't pass out from the poison. Oh no, not you. After you slapped Amanda, you grabbed every crumb, every sign of coffee, and clutched everything to your chest as if it were a bomb about to explode. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen you do. If, like they said, the coffee was the least poisonous, then why am I here? On your way to the trash, Your foot must have caught on the copier. You tripped and bumped your head on a water cooler. You must have knocked yourself out. It's amazing. I never once dreamt about the pesticide canister. Only about someone getting fired. Someone is getting fired? Oh no. Not again. Using Plotagon Story or Studio, make your own version of the Plotagon Twilight Zone. Even though I haven't tried it yet, there are other programs that can enhance some of Plotagon's shortcomings. This could be a fun hobby and/or an educational project we could all do. Constructive criticism and/or ideas are more than welcome.